I look like I'm about to film an apology video. I've got no makeup on, hair's a mess. No. I'm going to try my best not to edit this video as much as possible, because I don't want it to be like jazzy edits, because it's not a very jazzy video. It's quite a real video. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know what's been happening with me recently. You'll know what's gone on. But I haven't really sat down and spoke about it properly. But I thought I'd... What's that on my face? Oh, it's on my camera. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought I'd do this video to tell you what's been going on with me and my life and all that jazz. So this whole month has been a bit of a blur to me. I don't even know what day it is, so I will get some dates wrong. I do apologise, but it's what it is. The last Sunday in April, my grandma got really poorly. And if you know me, you'll know that my grandma was a huge part of my life. She was my absolute, well, my best friend, my other half. We'd have Chinese nights, we would have lots of wonderful times together. I was around her 3 times a week, if not more, and we just have the best time. So she fell ill on the Sunday of last Sunday in April. She felt sick, so doctors issued her, oh my head's going on, lovely, issued her anti-sickness tablets, and we presumed it was something like a water infection. She had a nose before. We thought, okay, that's fine, she'll recover from this. On the Tuesday, we knew something was wrong. She looked almost see-through, and she couldn't swallow anymore. She couldn't talk anymore. She wasn't drinking, she wasn't eating. And we knew then that she was what they call journeying. She was dying. I took a week on Instagram. I literally spent every single day at hers, by her side, talking to her, singing to her, which I'm sure she hated, and just being there. And the day after Victory Day, which is in the, I don't know if it's in the US as well, but in the UK we have VE Day, and the day after she passed away. My grandma was this sassy, bossy, unapologetic, loud, in your face woman who just loved to love and to give, and she was the queen of our family. She's the matriarch. She was this strong woman who took nothing from nobody. However, up until her 90th birthday, she was 94 when she passed, which is an incredible age to pass, because you know, you hear some stories about people's mums passing away and their dads, and they're like so young, and you just think, oh my god, it's awful. Up until her 90th birthday, she was fit as a fiddle. She was gardening, walking, on the bus. She was doing everything. She had a fall, and it was almost like her legs stopped working because she couldn't walk after that without people helping her. Her body started to fail her. For example, she couldn't make a cup of tea anymore. She couldn't go to the toilet by herself. She was gradually going downhill. Oh, kids, one sec. Back inside. So she's gradually going downhill, and it was really sad because the grandma I know and love was this, like, you know, hugger. She was a, you know, she loved to give hugs, she loved to dance and like chat crap. And the grandma that left us was so much in pain. It was her time. It was her time completely. How am I doing? Grief is very weird. I've never experienced grief like this before. I've known grief, but not like this. Not so personal. I have good days where I can talk about it and laugh and think, oh my gosh, isn't she funny? And I can look at pictures and think, oh my gosh, isn't she amazing? And there's just some days where the whole thought crushes me. And I'm just like, ugh, I miss her so much. But grief, that's grief. Grief is a very weird, complex thing that everybody goes through. And there is no right or wrong way to grieve. You can be laughing 1 minute and crying the next. Whatever helps you get through the grief, do that. Don't let anyone say to you, you're grieving wrong, because it's not their business. You're grieving, oh, my eyebrows are so bare. I think I'm done. Your grief is your grief. And you can do whatever you need to do to get through that grief. For me, it's talking to you guys, talking to James, my mum. It's keeping my mind busy as possible. But it's also allowing myself to cry, allow myself to feel, allow myself to have moments where I'm just like, I can't cope right now. And that's fine. That's grief. It happens. It comes in waves. And you just got to ride the waves until you can learn to swim. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just feel very... Selfishly, I miss her so much. But I know that she's upstairs, if you believe in that stuff, with my granddad. She's having the best Chinese possible. She's living her best life upstairs. She's got all the scarves she could ever want. But I miss her a lot. I miss her a lot. But if you're going through grief right now, if you are 10 years within grief, if you're 1 year within grief, if you're 1 week within grief, I'm with you. I feel you. I love you. And I'm really proud of how you're dealing with things. I'm really proud of you. And we got this. We still got this. So that's it. My grandma died. Woo. No. I use humour to cover the fact that if I'm feeling a bit sad, I'll use humour as like a defence mechanism. It's my thing. It's my thing. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, hi, I'm Liv. They won't always be this depressing, I promise. Thanks for being here, guys. It means everything to me. Your messages, your comments, your love has really kept me afloat, and I feel so lucky to have you in my life because I've got friends. I really hope you heard that. I love you lots, angels, and I'll speak to you soon.